Mount Pleasant Neighbourhood House is where I first began exploring, what community and what home means to me.
Our house creates a place where people can cook, eat, and celebrate together.
We have a phenomenal cook who cooks our food in-house, and that people who don't cook for themselves at home have a chance to have a meal that is, I think, quite amazing.
Food connects people because everybody eats food, and it's a way to nourish yourself and the people around you.
When you're feeling alone, you realize, there's a lot of people in my life that are here to either provide a meal or give you a friendly smile. So it's a place where you can feel grounded.
We've also learned that our food programs reduce isolation and improve mental health outcomes for participants.
The Mount Pleasant Food Network and our Good Food Organization status, we're able to engage a wide variety of community organizations that are mobilized around food, not just food justice and access to food, but really trying to create sustainable practices.
Well, I think that the kitchen is probably the beating heart of the whole establishment. There's a lot of fine social programs that go on here, a lot of dedicated workers, and I think this place really does help people. It helps give people a hand up from whatever walk of life they come from when they come in the door.
Food is really central to everything that we do. So we do have cooking programs where people learn and gather together. We provide food programs where people can just come and eat for a low barrier cost. But we do a lot of education as well, where people can learn how to cook, how to be able to source food, and to be able to really get their nutritional needs met.
It was filling, a nice variety of healthy foods to introduce my children to different foods that I didn't know they liked. And once we found out, I tried to cook it at home for them, and it helped bring the family together.
We value, share, and learn about food from different cultures and in different parts of the world.
And encourage best practices amongst each other on how to divert food waste, create access to food with dignity, and really learn from one another.
Since I got connected with Mount Pleasant Neighbourhood House through running the Food Connection, I met people who accepted me for who I was, who welcomed me, who basically just provided a second home.
Well, since I started the Food Fit program, I honestly and I personally changed my lifestyle. After the program, they experience more self-confidence in making their own recipes. They have very little ingredients in their refrigerator, and they know now how to cook many things from scratch. They don't have to buy canned foods or frozen or prepped food anymore.
And I feel so good in my health, my walking, every ways.
And even if you're not in a food program, you'll find that food gathers people together, even in a class.
It also really built confidence, I think, with people and empowered them to do good for themselves and for the community.
People come to expect and to really love the gatherings that happen here because they're not only learning, but they're really breaking bread together.